The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
Digging in, Billy Burns. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Owings onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jake Lamb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Drilled to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second. Into the box, David Peralta. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Brantley. 2 down. Here's Chris Owings now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that misses ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Alex Avila would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Edwin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Goldschmidt in foul ground, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker's low, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Diaz ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Goodwin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Skied into very shallow right. Jackson is under it. And that's the third out. Now in the box, Austin Jackson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Austin
into the windup
Jackson.
And the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta's under it. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Yan Gomes. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A fastball that just misses inside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now. So striding in, Andy Diaz.
Andy Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Paul.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jackson looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
Shot to third. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner goes for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Burns moves over. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Jorge Polanco.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Digging in now, Billy Burns. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Billy Burns.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Michael Brantley flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Softly hit out towards short. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Chopped weakly to the left. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Digging in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
1-1. Here it is. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Peralta is after it. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
Designated hitter, Jung-Ho Kang.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 1. Here's D. Gordon now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Jackson to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. A.J. Pollock becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Lamb.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Burns. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So digging in now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Peralta.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Austin Jackson.
Hit back up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. late that time for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now at the
Third
plate,
baseman,
Andy Diaz.
Andy Diaz.
Wood has his target. First pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris
Hitting out
Owings.
for the Diamondbacks.
He doubled earlier in the
Shortstop.
game, 1 for 2
Chris
to this point.
Owings.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Encarnacion is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Catcher it. Alex
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Burns on the run. 2 down. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today. And it's really working.
Now here's the drive out to right center field. Polanco is on his way home. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Michael Brantley
From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 on his. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Wood gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back here in Cleveland, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brian Goodwin.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Paul Goldschmidt.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He'll try and get.
Designated hitter, Jung Ho Kang.
First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Randall Delgado takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Lonnie Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 1 home run and 7 driven in. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
at the plate, Andy Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Yonder Alonso will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. He's running towards second. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hazelbaker's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it's off the wall right in front of the short porch. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
At the plate,
Catcher.
Alex Avila.
Alex
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Now pitching for the Indians.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Right field, number 8.
And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chisenhall posts under it. 1 out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Yasmani Tomas will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And a relay to the plate. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
The batter, number 10.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Eduardo Escobar will be charged with the job of getting that guy home. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Billy Burns. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Burns.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Grounded, foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Luke Hochevar answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 45. Luke Hochevar.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. On the move is Pollock. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
D. Gordon.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Center fielder, number 11.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Encarnacion backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter.
Striding in, David Peralta. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Burns is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Jung Ho Gong. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Archie Bradley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 25.
Gregory Polanco will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Owings. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta going back. Still going back. Gone! Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. Ball two. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Number 67.
Standing in, number 67. Will take his first hacks here. Roberto Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Roberto Perez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Grounded to third. Lamb over to his left. On to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 6 runs, 10 hits.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center field. Malik Smith.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle to his right, Polanco, and he's set down, one away. Now batting, Jock Peterson. He brings a stellar batting average into this one. Just
Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Burns is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Adam
10.
Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis
baseman,
now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit hard to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So striding in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got to hurry, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over .340 here entering play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davis has room in foul territory. So that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The throw will go to third, and he's safe. when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jones is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Jonathan Scope.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Mark Trumbo.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Jung Ho Gong. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Jung Ho Gong.
First offering on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gregory Polanco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yan Gomes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Billy Burns, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Left fielder number
Riding
23.
in once again, Michael Brantley. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work. Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Smith. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Malik Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Jones. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. For Jones, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Fouled straight back. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping up to the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Jung-Ho Kang.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The pitch. Now it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Jones. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mark Trumbo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Ramirez. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gung. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play up the middle may have saved 2 runs, and the inning is over. Here's Gregory Polanco. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Right fielder, Gregory
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup right down the middle.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. On to first, a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Robinson Chirinos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Burns moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Low for ball 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard but foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home. Fifth. Looks like
Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Liner toward right center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Lifted into center field. Smith has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted in the air to center field. Smith moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Adam Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Chris Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. One there. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Ready for another shot now, Pedro Alvarez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Trumbull rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score, the runner from third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now to the plate, Malik Smith. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. Towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Got him.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit back up the middle. Cabrera's there. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 25.
Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time up. Richard Blyer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Austin Jackson will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Hit on the ground to third. Davis has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder number 31.
Sean Doolittle will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
For the Indians, number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number
Digging
10,
in once again, Adam Jones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Burns is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Skied into very shallow right. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken there by Cabrera. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Zach McAllister will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
34, Zach McAllister.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Alvarez.
First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jose Ramirez.
And a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the run is Smith. He's got it 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Andy Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Diaz.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 1-2. Here it comes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. But he'll recover nicely as the throw is in time at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Chirinos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Malik Smith. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Line drive to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Boone Logan takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 48, Boone Logan. This change for the Indians. Now playing first base, number 36, Andy Diaz.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly by Davis. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 78 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 78.
Now action in the bullpen. Their closer starts to get loose out there. Ronnie Chisenhall will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The average coming in 257. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1 now. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.